My name is Saira Mojica, and I am a studio artist with a major in drawing. In this presentation, I will be detailing some of the projects I have completed. This piece I made is titled Gold and Blue. It was created by using a mixed media approach that consisted of colored pencils, gold spray paint, and washi tape on a 24 by 36 inch Fabriano Tigiano sheet of paper. The concept of this piece is inspired from the complementary relationship between the colors gold and blue as noted in the title. On the right side of the piece, there is the portrait of a personified male surrounded by abstracted peacock feathers and a repeating curved pattern. All of this is drawn on top of pieces of black and white paper to continue the complementary yet contrasting relationship between the colors of gold and blue. When taking a closer look, the washi tape that holds the pieces of paper have a printed design that also features peacock feathers. The repetitive circles and dots that are used all around the piece act to reinforce a sense of wholeness and completion while also compositionally guiding one's eyes through the entire piece. This next piece is titled A Nap of a Star. It was created using graphite, watercolor, white and gold acrylic paint on an 11 by 14 inch Stonehenge sheet of paper. The concept for this artwork was based on a story of a winged angel waiting for his friend underneath a still napping star. Like the last piece, this artwork plays with a contrast of complementary colors, that is, gold and blue. Upon closer look, you will notice there's dimension to this piece as the cutout figure and the surrounding clouds are glued on top of the watercolor galaxy background. The golden gears that appear not only on the star but on the angel's wings symbolize the frozen moment of time. The surrounding clouds that circle the star and the wings of the angels are spread out in such a way to compositionally and fluidly lead one's focus to the center of the star and the angel's face. This next piece is titled Innocence, and it is a part of a series named Flower Shower. It was created using graphite, watercolor, origami paper, and spray paint on a 24 by 36 inch sheet of Fabriano Tigiano paper. The concept of this series and artwork was to create pieces inspired from words that are often used to describe women. In this case, innocence is used to personify a young female, depicting a simple, clear, innocent-like expression. As the female is depicted laying down her hair is used as a compositional factor to guide one's eyes from the top left to the bottom right of the artwork. The flower petals are symbols for how women are often simplified to their worth being about their youthful beauty that is often limited by old age. The abstracted light blue elements that cover the corners of the piece not only bring contrast to the pink paper, but are also abstracted forms of shape and lines that bring visual interest that is repeated all throughout the series. Continuing the Flower Shower series, this piece is titled Purity. It was created using graphite, watercolor, a green ballpoint pen, origami paper, and spray paint on a 24 by 36 inch sheet of Fabriano Tigiano paper. Following the theme of female youth and the beauty of flowers, this piece depicts a woman in a garden basking in the sunlight. When taking a closer look at the sun, you can see there are cut out pieces of watercolor splatter. These colored splatters are to symbolize the pureness and beauty of the sunlight. Above the sun, we see abstracted cutout flower petals that are meant to be falling from the sky. Towards the bottom left, there are cutout pieces of floral origami pattern that continue the idea of a continuous garden. In the background, there is a repetitive green scribble pattern throughout the piece. This pattern not only flattens the background, but it also creates visual depth with the pink and blue flower petals surrounding it. Lastly, within the Flower Shower series, this piece is titled Subduction. It was created using graphite, watercolor, a red ballpoint pen, origami paper, and spray paint on a 24 by 36 inch sheet of Fabriano Tigiano paper. Unlike the other two artworks, the theme of this piece focuses on how women can be viewed and described in a more negative light using words such as seduction and temptation. The focal point of this piece are the pair of eyes looking off to the side with eyes full of seduction. The eyes are hidden between curves of hair, almost as if depicting the scene of a wild animal in hiding before they pounce onto their next victim. In between the curves, there are cut-out shapes of watercolor splatter. Here, the watercolor is used as a facade to hide the actual intention behind the pair of eyes. The choice of red used throughout this piece not only contrasts with the green shade of paper, but is used to symbolize a stronger, dangerous presence women can have.